Hello and welcome back to Cabincast, where we've got more Star Wars. We've already done a brief discussion. Wait, no, we've not. No, we have.
No.
We have. No, we've not. We did a Doctor Who discussion.
Yes.
We have not done a Star Wars discussion.
Yes. So we're going to do a Star Wars discussion now with some watching.
A Star Wars discussion. So there's been a couple of trailers. You've seen the Andor trailer, right?
Yeah, I've seen the Andor trailer.
So Andor looks really cool. It was still playing its cards pretty close to the chest. Very excited for that when that comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm just really
Doing
excited
what-
for that one.
It's doing what Star Wars shows have been doing currently, which is like showing what is going to be in the first episode or two, and then keeping everything else very, very close. It's exactly what Obi-Wan has done, where it's like kept the vast majority of stuff to episode 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Which
like with
is-
Andor, I don't know. I feel like there might be more, but there's so little of him.
Yeah.
We're still not getting much of an overall story. I'm also clearly getting Mon Mothma, and like her kind of political side of things, which is going to be cool. And
Yeah.
it looks like we are getting some people who are just in the workforce, and also some Imperial Eyes views. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
12 episodes, and then another 12 episodes, which will end up leading right into Rogue One. So that's 24 episodes, all in all, which is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I almost wonder if they're going to do like a Rebels Rise of the Rebellion type deal.
I mean, I think to some extent. I mean, we're obviously going to see. I saw some of the panels. I don't know how many of them you've had time to watch or have been watching, where Diego
No.
Luna was talking about the Cassian that we see at the start of this is not the Cassian who we see in, Rogue One. He's going to change quite a lot.
Mhm.
And this first series takes place like I think a few years.
Yeah.
Before, and then the second series is going to catches up much a bit faster. So that second season, I reckon we could potentially see Rebels characters and stuff because
Yeah.
they're going to be on
Well,
Yavin.
my- My argument here is like I'm wondering almost if it's going to tie in with stuff like Mon Mothma's run out, because presumably it's going to be dealing with the underlying unrest that's going to explode, which eventually leads to that formation of the United, the Rebel Alliance, the United Front almost.
Which we see that in Rebels.
Yeah.
We see the formation of the rebellion, which would be cool to see another. Speaking of Rebels, there's been more stuff with Ahsoka. We know that there's a live action Sabine who's been cast.
Yes.
I can't remember her name at the time, but it makes both sense. She looks great. They got a trailer at Celebration. It's been very It's been very kind of people at Celebration only behind closed doors, which is absolutely fine by me. I know some people are a bit upset that we've not got more of it on the outside, but I don't mind too much.
We've also had the Star Wars Jedi. I forget what it's called. The new Clone Wars animation Star one.
Yeah.
Other than Bad Batch, we're gonna get into
Ahsoka before we get into that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just obviously it does look like it's going to be a continuation of Rebels. There was a shot in it of the final shot in Rebels where you see Sabine's artwork with basically the same artwork but with live action Sabine, which is just crazy but super cool. I don't remember if they've announced live action Ezra or anything like that yet, but it definitely seems like that is the story that we're going to be getting, which is awesome. We saw Chopper, which is cool. So yeah, that'll bodes very well. Then yes, like you said, we've got the
I can't remember what it's called.
That one, which I've forgotten the name, but
Legends
we've got
of the Jedi or something
Legends
like
of the Jedi, which we've got 3 stories with Ahsoka.
And then 3 with Qui-Gon.
And 3 with Qui-Gon, who is being voiced by Liam Neeson. And again, voice work is different from outright acting, so that could have been why he was like, well, if it was a film, would I perform, entirely as Qui-Gon again? But in terms of voice work, he seems happy to lend his voice again, which is cool because like we've both said, we want more Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan and stuff like that. So that would be cool. See, Visions is getting a second set of episodes.
Absolute hog.
Which is great. Whether they're going to be a mixture of continuations from the first time, completely new again. Who can say? But I remember they said, the future of Star Wars and anime looks bright, which is, very
Obvious.
exciting
I mean,
and
people
very
have been
cool
doing their own Star Wars anime for
for years.
ages on YouTube.
Indeed.
Okay.
Mandalorian season 3 again. There were trailers. We haven't got
Mm,
to see those.
the only pictures
Uh,
we've got is of Din Djarin and Grogu in
mhm,
the N1 Starfighter, which
mhm,
we've already seen before.
indeed.
It's cool,
It's
but
very cool, but it's nothing new for us. There is plenty of other stuff that's been going on. You can find if you really look. People who've recorded it on like Reddit and stuff, but we're not that. I mean, we're excited, but we'll just wait for an official thing,
yeah,
rather than try and see some really crappy footage on some phone. Um, and then there's a Star Wars game, Jedi Survivor. We can't watch that trailer because Tom has not played Jedi Fallen Order, but we will start
coming
that
soon.
coming soon, so that he can then see that trailer and be as
Yeah,
excited as me and
to
Chris
the
and all the listeners
YouTube
are.
channel, Pog.
Fingers crossed that I actually find the time to do that. But yeah, okay. And then the final thing, I think, the final thing. Oh,
Is
also Skeleton Crew, kind of like Stranger Things, but with Star Wars and Jude
ooh,
Law. Looks exciting. That's also taking place in the aftermath of episode 6, I think. Based on the title, seems like the idea of, bunch of kids either steal or take a big ship that's a bit big for them
mhm,
and go on adventures and get into trouble, would be my guess. Because
yep,
it's a skeleton crew. Sounds awesome. Um, and then they're also doing some kind of Star Wars show for like, infant school people to, teach lessons and stuff, which is always cute. Um,
yes.
so that'd be neat. But the only other thing that we've got is the Bad Batch trailer
Which
for
we're
season
gonna
2,
watch now.
which Tom has not seen. I have seen because I saw it last night. I was just like, I need to watch, and I did watch, and yeah. So we're here with that now. So we're gonna get into this. We're gonna dive into this one a little bit deeper, uh, because it's
Yeah,
it's a lot,
it's
lot,
the only
lot of
one we
stuff. But
can
yeah, it
really.
is. So I've also heard that there was another trailer. That the people at Celebration did get shown a Bad Batch trailer, which has some big differences, which we will also discuss in a brief. But I want to see what you noticed first, the first time through, and then we'll go through it slow 'cause it's not super long. But yeah, if you want
Okay,
to call it,
let's go on go. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off.
we are.
Oh, oh,
I love the new looks.
oh, more commandos.
More Commandos, more HK droids,
Oh,
and the Senate. And the other guy, whose name I also get.
yeah,
And it's this fall as well!
crabs.
hmm And this music's awesome. Crosshair.
Oh my god, it's the
Yeah!
younglings.
Gungi, I think, is his name.
My question is he the only one of that lot to have survived, or
Mm.
if, are they all there?
Mm.
Because that
So
would be
there we
very
are.
sad if those guys
Get
are
ready
dead.
for Order 66 scene number 25.
25.
Oh.
What does Disney like best? Killing children and other Jedi and going to Tatooine.
It's a thing I hadn't thought about when we watched the first episode. This is a very brief tangent, but for both, and you're gonna forget this by the time we get to Stranger Things, but for both episode 1 of Kenobi and of Stranger Things 4, it both deals with
Oh,
the
hang on, I need turning off my ears.
no, it's fine. It's just because you won't remember, but it deals with the death of children in both respects, and obviously there's
Oh,
been another mass shooting, so it's like the week
uh,
that it came out for both of them was just like it was the worst
yeah.
possible timing, really.
Yep.
Which I didn't really connect it, and then I watched some of the reaction channels. I watched reacting to both of them, but they were just like,
Yeah.
"Yep, this is really hard to watch right now." And I was like, "Damn, I'd not thought about that." But yeah, that's That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
That's
mean,
but on to
if a
lighter
certain
things. Yep.
country.
Let's not
Hmm.
but yeah, trailer.
Trailer.
Did
Yes,
you
this
notice
looks.
some people?
I did. So we've got what initially I thought to be a scene from the last series,
So did
but
I.
it's clearly not because when
No,
you actually
they've
look at
got the
it,
new colours and the
they
hat and
yeah they've got
everything.
their new colours. So they've coloured up and changed some
Mhm.
stuff.
It's just
Echo's got like an arm blaster.
maybe there might just be a gun and it's a weird angle.
Yeah.
Um,
I
no,
know
it
it's
is.
a
It's
gun.
just a gun.
Okay,
I
yeah,
believe they
it's a
said
weird angle.
there's like a couple of years gap or something between
Well,
the
this
last
and
one and this one as well. I
okay.
think. Yeah.
So yeah. So this looks. If I had to place this, this looks like Felucia. It might
Hmm.
not be, but
Maybe
that
not,
looks
but I kind of
Felucia.
see what you mean. I wouldn't say
Um,
foliage, but
the foliage is not quite vivid enough.
no.
The other place it sort of reminds me of is like the Star Wars, like a less developed version of the Star Wars land in Disneyland Orlando.
Galaxy's Edge. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been there, but I have seen the actual
Mm-hmm.
I have seen the concept art and that type of stuff. That does sort of remind me of that landscape. So maybe I don't know.
Possible.
Obviously we're still all three of them there together. All three of them, all five of them. It's an interesting new look, isn't it, with the orange and the
Mm-hmm.
lack of the Republic symbol, because obviously the Republic's gone now.
Yeah.
Scarf there, scarf wearing. I
Yeah.
believe we get some stuff with Sid again.
Sid's still about. It seems they're still working with them. Yeah.
Easy Transocean. And we've got
Got a
Omega's
helmet.
new outfit. Got a helmet. Still got the bow.
Yeah.
There you go, there's Sid.
There's Sid.
Omega is looking a lot more grown up in that background shot there.
Yeah.
Still a child, but
Mm-hmm.
certainly on her way to teenage years there.
Mm-hmm.
Got some new battle dents there as well for Hunter.
In a Hunter, yeah.
I don't know if that's the Cad Bane shot. Might be.
Could be.
This is interesting. That's Republic Commandos, and that's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of Republic Commandos.
It is an awful lot for not that many citizens.
Yeah,
If they are
there's at
citizens.
least
They've
1, 2,
largely
3, 4,
Twi'leks,
5, 6, 7. Yeah, largely Twi'leks.
but there
8,
are some
9,
others
10.
as well.
There's at least 10 there.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many commandos to be used effectively.
Mm.
Again, another shot of Omega hiding from something.
I think these are HKs again.
Are they HKs?
Or, the kind of droids we saw in the episode with the Martez sisters last time.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Which they weren't HKs, but they looked they were security droids.
This, I don't know what the hell's going on here.
I mean, in the background, obviously, we've got the destruction of Camino, which I'd
Yeah.
actually not noticed before.
And then we've got Omega here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the Senate building? It doesn't seem to be the Senate building.
It doesn't look like what we saw in Kenobi either.
Yeah, doesn't look like the Senate building.
Sorry, not Kenobi. The Andor.
The Andor trailer. It doesn't look like that Senate area. So where is this? Is this the old Senate chamber that's sort of been turned into Palpatine's personal viewing area? I don't know.
Which, hey, just as an aside, I mean, unlikely, but we saw live action the clone in Kenobi. Who's to say we don't get? I mean, it would be hard to do because obviously it's all D. Bradley Baker's voice, but
Yeah,
Bad Batching Andor.
that that would be
awesome.
That would be awesome. But yeah, that would be
I'm pushing my luck there, but
yeah.
But yeah, the Senate, Ian McDermott. We
Senate.
did get him in season 1, but I'm glad to see we're getting him again in season 2.
Yeah, and it's presumably a confrontation between them and Palpatine, which is not going to end well unless they are running away. And he's looking particularly upset for some reason. Streaming this fall, Big Pog. Gunship attack, which is very reminiscent of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
But this time the good guys are not coming in as the cavalry; it's the bad guys. More gunships. Some random crabs on a beach. Then we get more Republic Commandos, and that looks like Scorch in the background. That looks
So
like
Scorch
Scorch.
was the one in yellow last time, right?
Oh no, actually, that's not Scorch. That's in blue.
So that's blue, so that's not Scorch. But I don't know if it is anyone else that
None,
we do know.
none of the Delta squads lot are blue. So I don't know who that is.
Citizens, but
Yeah.
you've missed something quite important there.
Well, I missed where.
If we back up again.
Yeah, I'll let you control it. Figure out
Yeah,
where it is.
let me try and do it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I
Is
missed that the
that
first time as well.
is that is Commander Cody,
That's
isn't it?
Commander Cody with Crosshair.
Okay then. We're getting Imperial Cody finally.
Yeah, and if you don't want any spoilers,
No
just like
spoilers.
skip these 10 seconds. But from what I heard about the other trailer, more Cody in that, and he seems more
Mhm.
conflicted,
Very nice.
which is interesting to see and cool. But yeah, that's what you got there.
Yeah, we got looks like again some more inter-team
Mm-hmm.
conflict there. We've got Hunter taking on a droid.
It's a big droid.
Yeah. Tech doing some teching.
That's Echo, but yes.
Oh, is that Echo? Sorry, Echo doing some echoing. Some clones running from an explosion, which was presumably Wrecker.
Probably.
Crosshair doing the snipping. Again, some Hunter doing flying.
Mm-hmm.
Gunship that gets taken down on its way
Hits another gunship.
and hits another gunship.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gunships don't have the best of luck, do they? A
No.
bunch of citizens.
Miners, maybe, or something?
Is that Boba Fett? Boba Fett?
I don't think so.
I think that's also Rex in the background. It's either Rex or it's
That's
Wrecker.
oh, you're right. That's Wrecker and Tech. Wrecker and Tech at the very least are back.
Yeah, it's just the shoulder pad looks like it's got blue on it, which is what I'm saying. That sounds like the blue commando from earlier as well. Another view of some of the members there.
Then again, more
Bounty
people,
Hunter.
potentially bounty hunters or like local militia resistance kind of thing.
Yep. And then we have our Wookiee.
Gungi. Pretty sure his name's
Gungi.
Gungi. And he's got the same lightsabers. This is definitely the same guy.
Yeah.
Apparently at one point they were thinking of doing a spin-off with those Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
So it does make sense to kind of bring them back here.
I know they
I've
had some
also
concept art of it where they were like
yeah,
pirates for Hondo and Akka.
yeah. So
Which
again,
sounds
maybe we get Hondo in this, and he helped rescue them.
yeah. Well, like I say, the concept was Hondo and Akka pirate Jedi, which is just an absolute
amazing.
hilarious concept.
Absolutely, yeah. Also, in the other trailer, there was more of them and I forgot his name, but the David Tennant lightsaber droid.
Pog.
Which
David
again,
Tennant lightsaber droid is
more
best
David Tennant's
droid.
great, and he won an award for that droid. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, very excited for this guy. Also very scared.
Yeah.
But again, there's many fronts that we
Star
didn't
Wars
see.
does not
So,
have a good reputation when it comes to the killing of younglings.
yeah, some guy who doesn't look familiar, really.
I think that's
Is it
who's the.
Clovis? It kind of looks like Clovis. It's not Clovis.
It's not Clovis is dead. It's the
Yeah, Clovis.
annoying Padawan from those episodes.
From
The
those
human
episodes.
one. So Ahsoka was guarding the Padawans with the Wookiee. And one of them
Oh,
was a
yeah.
human male with black
Yeah,
hair,
kind of.
who was quite annoying. That's what I think
Maybe.
that is.
Maybe.
That's what I think that is. Either that or maybe Young. Oh god, what's his name? Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know.
Saul
Moving on.
Guerrera. Young Saul Guerrera, maybe.
No, we've seen Saw already. He didn't like that. Some kind of like pod racing sort of thing, but not pod
I don't
racing.
think it's pod racing, but
It's some
yeah.
kind of racing thing.
Swoop racing, I think that might be actually.
Swoop racing. Yeah, that sounds. Likely.
more speeder based, more stuff on the Crab Island.
Yep, the Crab Island.
Crab Island.
Crab Island.
Crabs.
Crabs.
There's some
That's why
look
she
at the
shoots it with a
crabs.
bow.
And it
Any
just
better
sort of
shot?
ducks. More of the swoop. I assume that is swoop.
Swoop to whoop. And that's
Oh, hello.
B1s.
B1s versus clone troopers, which means we might get separatist holdouts. That would be cool.
Yeah, with a flamethrower.
I mean, this could only be 1 or 2 years post.
It's a couple of years further on at most.
Yeah.
We know that thingy from what we've seen Rebels that there's that droid.
You know what
Hellion.
that environment looks like? That looks like the Lerman planet.
A little, actually, and that is grass. It could also be based on some later shots we get Kashyyyk, I reckon.
Could be Kashyyyk. Could be Dantooine.
Could be Dantooine. Could be Dantooine.
Get another black screen. Tech doing more tech in.
That's a pretty
Omega
for the first time.
Looking conflicted about some stuff. Babatch.
Obviously, we also get a yeah. We also get Rex.
And Rex.
Also get another shot of Hunter, and we also get another some droidicas, and we also get a Wookiee at some point. Okay, I'm gonna go back and find. Oh, and there's Rampart again as well. Not to be missed.
Rampart. Yay.
Some kind of monster, more clones, and different kind of droids there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Early security. Are those the security droids from the New Republic cruiser in Mandalorian?
No, their heads are much more narrow in that, but they're kind of similar. And yeah, Wookiee on giant eared beast. I was going to say, is it Tarfals?
That's Tarfal. That has to
be.
Surely that's
time-wise probably lines up.
Yeah,
absolutely. So yeah, very cool. Very excited.
Maybe Kashyyyk is fighting for its independence.
Indeed.
Pog the Wookiees.
Wookiees are good. Wookiees are great. But yeah.
Yeah. I think that's
pretty much everything.
That's lots of stuff, lots of interesting stuff. I think we're gonna have to wait and see with that. But getting Cody is cool.
Getting Cody is cool. I hope that we do get Wolf, because obviously we know that Wolf's got to wind up with Rex and Gregor. Hopefully we see more Gregor as well. Because we're getting like a couple of episodes, and then for the last episodes, he stays behind with Sid, which is fair enough. But it's like, well, hopefully do get some more. And wind up to getting them onto the the planet. Also with the Martez sisters, it'd be cool to see them again at least a little bit.
Oh my god! I just thought, what if Cody shows up in Obi-Wan?
I mean, it's not impossible.
Oh, that would actually be heartbreaking.
The thing with Obi-Wan is that's already 10 years after. So definitely Stormtroopers by that point, but
yeah, it's definitely Stormtroopers by that point. But
I don't know.
We've already seen a clone trooper kicked out and on the street.
We did.
I mean, that would be absolutely, seriously painful.
We'll have to wait and see. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well then, we're going to be spoilt for the latter half of this year because we've still got 4 episodes of Kenobi taking us through most of June. And then we've got both Andor and Bad Batch at the tail end of this year.
Yeah.
Plus, I think we've got something else. Plus, Miss Marvel.
Yep, Miss Marvel.
And maybe another one that I've forgotten. But we've got plenty more things, basically. It's a very exciting time. But, thank you for listening.
It's not going to slow down yet.
It's not. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Cabincast. For more episodes, go to www.cabincast.podbean.com or use the Podbean app. You can now also find us on iTunes and Pocket Casts under Cabincast and on YouTube. The uploads here are behind. Finally, you can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cabincast. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.